Hey y'all, it's Lling. Yeah. Oh Lord, y'all. Y'all enjoying the snow? Have we got any snow out there? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A lot we're gonna talk about this morning. I want to welcome y'all this morning. And it's a beautiful morning because it's beautiful because you woke up alive. First thing we're gonna do a couple of house rules before we get started. First thing I want you to do is like, share, and subscribe to the channel and like the video, okay? As well. Okay. And I appreciate y'all. Then please respect the chat and your feedback, your feedback on your understanding in the video is respected, okay? I like to hear what y'all want to say because it's very interesting, very good. So, sipping on Don Julio, who's really the mastermind in Foolio case. And will it come out in court? How about that? And will it come out in court? But before we do anything, y'all, let me look what Lanita always said. Close that screen door and start letting all them flies up in here. What's wrong with y'all? Get them flies out of here. Get them flies out my check, honey. Yeah. Now, y'all, this gonna be a little bit of purposes of a whole lot of things. You got the criticism, commenting, news reporting, in entertainment purposes. Okay. I'm gonna get a shout out before I get started. I'm gonna have to get a shout out to all y'all workers. I know my regular subscribers were looking for me this morning. Y'all, I didn't have to work this morning, okay? I don't have to work this morning. But I want to give a shout out to y'all workers because honey, it's cold out there. It's cold out there. But look, and shout out to all my new subscribers and the subscribers been with me from day one. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are some beautiful people, and I want to tell y'all thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Now, y'all, you know, my mind tells me what to talk about, okay? My mind is what I follow. So it's going to be kind of hard to... I can't talk about one thing. I never could. So, I want to know who orchestrated this murder. Who is the mastermind person? Now look, y'all, can't accuse nobody. Okay, we're not refused to accuse someone, right? Now, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this. And before I get started, there's some things that I want to go over with y'all. I want to basically speak on decision making. And the reason why I want to start my title out, let me turn the music out, y'all. Let me turn the music out, okay? Hold on for a second. I want to start out by, so you got to understand that each one of them young men has a grandmother, like I am, a mom, like I am, an auntie, like I am, and maybe a place as a stepsister. So, making a decision, young people, I love y'all. Y'all just listen because sometimes you got to think And when you get upset and that adrenaline is coming all everywhere, spreading all over your body, just yes, sir. That means that you have to think in situation, okay? And this the educational part of my video, okay? When you talk about Julio, Yungee, Rashad, Miss uh, Alicia, I think her name Alicia. I'm not sure. I don't even want to know their name. And then her boyfriend. It was more than this. It was more people than this in the Julio Foolio murder. Now, it doesn't surprise y'all, right? Because there was some decisions that both sides had to make years ago. I don't care how long it been. It's still they had to make decisions, right? They had to identify the decision they was about to make, right? You realize that you had to make the decision. Somebody made the right decision in the Julio Foolio case. Somebody made the right decision. Oh man, no, I ain't getting in that man. Y'all do what y'all want to do. I'm on y'all side, but y'all do what y'all want to do, okay? So when this went down with Julio Foolio and his suspects, we got to find the masterminded person. The masterminded person. Now, each one of them individual on the offense side and the defense side, prosecution side and the defense side, those people had to make a decision. Julio had decisions that he could have made. Because I don't want y'all blaming the parents. Because we good about pointing to the parents. Julio had to make some decision. And his enemy has to make some decision, right? The mastermind, the person who orchestrated this hit, had to make a decision. Now, number two on decision making, they had to gather some relevant information about what's going on Julio Foolio's side and the masterminded person and his shooters. They had to gather relevant information before they did this. They finally got him. Now, did Julio Foolio make the right decision? Number three, young people, anything you do right now, somebody needs some help. Somebody needs somebody to think for them because their mind about to tell them, no, in your body. You know how that is. Now, three, identify the alternatives. What are the alternatives behind what's about to happen? What is it? And after you do that third step, after you identify what you're about to do, you got to weigh the evidence. The evidence is the possible outcome. Julio had to make a decision in the outcome, and plus the hitters. Now you got to remember, it was a girlfriend and boyfriend, and it was another young man who was involved in the ATK. Okay, now you got to choose among eternity. Which one you gonna use? Your solution. What I mean your decision. You got to act. Your solution. Come on, y'all. And then C6, you're gonna have to take action. Now there are consequences behind your actions. Now the reason why I always want to talk to my young people about decision making is because ain't nobody, they're not paying attention. They dropping out of school early. This is said in the classrooms. This is said on TV. This is said in magazines. This is said all over. Now, I'm going to educate y'all a little bit on what really, 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 really happened. Okay. Sipping on Don Juan. Mm, mm, mm. Who's really the mastermind in Julio case? Now, I want to share something with y'all. But first of all, let me do this. Let me do this. Because I got some new subscribers. I want to get a shout out to all the people from other countries that support my channel. I want to also tell y'all to thank you. I thank y'all so much. Okay. It was known that it was three suspects. We're gonna see them later on in videos. Involved themselves. And y'all girls, y'all love y'all man so much. Y'all, he just said, baby, just drive the car. And what you do? Just drive the car. I'm sorry. That's what y'all do. Y'all don't mean just get in the car. And you gonna get in the car. Because you love him so much. You know he ain't gonna do nothing to hurt you. Now, now, they would deny a bond. I don't know why they thought they wouldn't get a bond. They're not gonna get a bond. They just in the same cases YNW Melly is in. Okay, they was denied bail for 3 of the co-defendants. They were divided, and Davion as well, but we'll get him in a minute. Davion and Rashad are cousins, y'all. Okay, we're gonna get in that in a few minutes. Okay. Julio, Foolio was ambushed. Okay, now we only talking to the ones who've been with me, and we refreshing because court date coming up. Okay, and you can't just talk about something, y'all just disappear. Y'all just disappear and stop talking about it. It's a lot you can say about this case without accusing someone. But allegedly said it's okay. All right. Julio Foolio was ambushed, shot, and killed, celebrating his 26th birthday in the parking lot of Home 2 Suites by Hilton. It was a Holiday Inn that was next door, across from the University of South Florida in Tampa. Lord have mercy. Wonder how them kids in that school feel. It was some people wounded, y'all, behind this situation, behind the decision that these young people made. Yes. Now, let's talk a little bit about the suspects, okay? On July the 27th, the Jacksonville Sheriff Office arrested Sean Andre. That's the young lady, y'all. Got the right. She was the girlfriend of the 18. Oh, Sean, the girl was 18. She have nothing to lose. Isaiah is her boyfriend. Was 21. Chance was 21. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me change that. Alicia was 21. I apologize. Alicia was 21. I Isaiah was 21 as well. And Sean Gathright was 18. So we had an 18 to 221. See, the girl is the girlfriend of Isaiah. That's his girlfriend. He involved his girlfriend. I'm like, y'all, ooh, Lord. Davion is a cousin to Murphy. Rashad, Rashad is 30. Rashad Murphy. I don't know if they got these dates wrong. They say on July 27th, the Jacksonville Sheriff Office arrested Sean Andre Gathware, right? 18, and Isaiah Jermaine Chance, 21, and Alicia Latoya Injuries, 21. 3 days later, SWAT officer arrested Rashad Murphy. Rashad is the cousin to one of the boys. Okay? And they all are facing the first degree and trying to premeditate murder. They premeditate this, y'all. Now, I'm going to show you this video of the most disrespectful thing and decision that Julio Foolio made. He made a disrespectful decision. So let's look at this. You got to have a lot of nerve. I don't care if I'm beefing with you or you beefing with me. The decision for me to go lay on somebody else's grave, kinfolk grave, it's supposed to be some animosity against these two young men in the picture. Where Yungee, Julio and Julio said, this is what they say, y'all, allegedly, that y'all can claim that him and Julio didn't have no problem with each other. I think, you know how y'all beef and stuff like that, and y'all still be talking, but y'all really ain't cool. But that's what he said. That's what Yungee said. He said it was cool. You know, they good boys. Young men's good about it. And I want to share this with y'all. This is the most disrespectful and thing that Julio should have done. He's Foolio, this youngin, y'all. He's supposed to be laying on youngin's brother grave. This is the most disrespectful and decision making that one could ever think to do with someone else kinfolks. Now, I'm not on neither one of them side. Wrong is wrong, wrong is wrong. You don't go lay on nobody else's. I don't, even if he's not laying on his grave, if you laying on it or not, you're talking about somebody, kinfolks, even though y'all don't get along, but don't go too far. Young people, they go so far. So what he doing in this video right here, Foolio is doing. Okay, if y'all seen the video, okay, y'all seen it. Of course you seen it. It happened last year. Now, laying on somebody's grave with his brother picture right there, and Yungee dissing his brother, death. That young man died on his birthday. The grave site where he at now, Yungee brother died on his birthday. And I'm gonna tell you how the devil work, y'all. Let me tell you how the devil work. The devil work when you doing demonic stuff. I don't get into it. I don't get into it. What goes around comes around, young people. That's the real sin. You hear somebody say, what goes around, come around. What you said, all these people who like to talk about people, say something nasty about the people. What goes around gonna happen to you. You shoot and harm somebody, you shoot somebody, shot somebody, something gonna happen to you. What goes around gonna come around. Now, Julio, I want to start out with that video is because that's sad. You made a video. I don't care what it all on made video. I don't care. But you made a video on my brother, my deceased brother. Y'all go too far. But that's a part of the decision-making process. There are going to be consequences behind your actions. Okay. Now let's get into. That's why I like to speak on decision making, because in every decision that you make, young people, every action that you make, the way you thinking right now, it's going to be some kind of alternative behind it. Okay. Now let's go. Yungee right here. Let me put Yungee back up to him. Let me put it. This young man right here in this picture was accused of being the masterminded person, not Lanita. Hold on. This young man right here, that's in this picture. Young man in the picture. Yungee wasn't there. They don't. The mastermind person never has to be around when something go down. Remember that, y'all. I'm not saying he's Yungee, the guy in the picture, but this is the young man that Julio is the guy with the long dreads was dissing his brother, the boy on the left, Yungee brother, laying on his grave. Even if he's not laying on a grave, laying on a grave with his pictures on it, making a video talking about his brother, the one on the left who deceased. I ain't gonna say he shouldn't be angry about that. I'm not gonna say, but when y'all go too far, that's what happens when you go far. Okay. Now let's look at this video right here. Okay, let's go here. Yungee has been accused of being in a situation. So let's check and see what the chief of police has to say about Yungee. Yungee is the young man I just showed y'all.
So Yungee Nation has long been known in Jacksonville. We are consistently monitoring that group, those groups. We have people that are always watching them. I won't speak to the chief's investigation. That's up to TPD. We don't have an investigation on him right now, but he can't move around in Jacksonville without us knowing about it. That's for the betterment of our community.
Okay, so they have an eye on that young man. They watching him. They watching his move, watching what he say, and everything. You know why they watching him? They are watching him because alleged shooting and Carmen talking about his brother. Talking about his brother. His dead brother. Now this next video we'll describe to y'all. For those who don't know, Julio Foolio, what happened. Okay.
In the early morning hours of Sunday, June 23rd, Jacksonville rapper Charles Jones arrived at Teaser's Gentlemen's Club in Tampa for a paid performance.
He's the gentleman wearing the red beanie hat.
That's Tampa Police Homicide Detective Juan Ramos identifying the rapper, known as Julio Foolio, in new surveillance video from the club's parking lot. Suspects Alicia Andrews, Isaiah Hance, and Sean Watch this video in court Thursday too. All three media in live time.
This is the video here from his Instagram.
Surveillance video from outside that club shows how two suspect vehicles continued to follow Jones, just as
they're approaching the victim,
firing several shots at the vehicle Jones was riding in, killing him. With video playing such a big role in this case, Gathride's attorney pushed back. This shows that Mr. Gathright was from Gathride's cell phone taken one day after the murder, showing a bottle of Don Julio. The detective testified that, based on gang knowledge, this represents attorney.
Were you able to ascertain if my client?
No.
Cynthia, Fox 13 News.
Now,
Apply for a child checking account.
I hate to see our young people go out like now. What is he? What is he the mastermind person that orchestrate this? Is he? What do you think? Put down in the chat what do you think? Now, this last video is going to explain one of the person involved that was a cousin of one of the shooters. But I want to tell the girls out there something. Young girls out there, I ain't trying. Y'all can do what y'all want to do, but choices of men out there. They have some good men out there. There's some good young men out there. Okay, so make your choice a good choice. Okay, when you see a flag, easily move, drip away. Okay, let's go to the next video. The next video is going to describe Davion Murphy trying to get up bail. He tried to get a bond. Wasn't thinking about his consequences and what was going to happen at that time. You know what I mean? So let's look at this video right here. And I want y'all to like, share, and subscribe. Hold on for a minute.
Florida rapper Julio Foolio in Tampa last year. Davion Murphy, the fifth person arrested in connection to the shooting, will remain in jail until trial.
Look at him. Too old to be doing that then. And then make it y'all think about when you make decisions, think about your parents, think about your family, think about you, think about your children. Even if you don't have children, just think about your consequences, your life. You did it, and you're gonna have to go to court. You're gonna have to face the world. They ain't letting y'all jokers go nowhere. You knew that before you did before you commit the crime. You knew that. Y'all got to think before y'all do something. He trying to get a bond, y'all. If you was a judge, will you get him a bond? Do y'all think he a flight risk? He said he don't have to run. He can stay. I ain't gonna say what he said. He said he ain't got to run from. He ain't got the only way you could get away with something. Stay right here. You ain't got to run to Mexico no more. Y'all used to run to Mexico to get out of trouble. You can be right here now, ain't it right, y'all? You can be right here, then get caught. Oh Lord, y'all a mess. This young man sitting in this chair. He got a mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin. They go to court, y'all, December. They go to court December 25th. Just imagine people who have a career, who have a life, who's not angry every day, who not mad every day, cause they can't get their hit, can't get their cigarette, the woman left, or whatever going on in y'all brains. Reality is serious. Y'all stop thinking that life is about going out there destroying your life. That's not life, y'all. Why y'all angry? Why do you wake up angry? They go to court December of 2025 on those who not facing the death penalty. Other names has came up in this case. Other names has come up in this case. They can't place them yet. Cause the trial ain't started. Now, Arthur Wright, the light skinned, the tall one, him and Davion Murphy are cousins. Who they think that him, him and Gath Sean were the two that they believe to be the shooters. Him, who thought he got away. I don't know why he's trying to get away. Too late for that. You don't did what you did. Now you trying to get a bail, y'all. Rashad, this one right here, had initially been arrested a few days, y'all, afterward on June the 26th in Georgia. They released him. But then somehow they needed him after. I don't know the but now I don't know one for one, and I ain't trying to know him like that, y'all. But um they had no release that boy. All right, let's see this. Okay.
Police tracked him down in Jacksonville just last week. A judge made the decision just hours ago after prosecutors argued he's a danger to society and a flight risk. The prosecution brought several members of law enforcement to testify about the case, evidence, and Murphy's alleged involvement.
He was bouncing around abandoned houses and different female houses, and at the end he says, "I didn't need to go to Mexico because the best way to hide from a white man is in plain sight."
Oh Lord. I told y'all don't run to Mexico no more. Y'all ain't got no money to go to Mexico. This what this boy right here said. I gotta put it back on there. Y'all, I just can't believe y'all be saying stuff like that. Boy, y'all ain't what it's going okay. I gotta hear this again, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just got to hear it again. I have to hear it again. I got I got to hear what Joker said. You ain't got to run to Mexico from the white man. You can stay right here in sight. And look where he is, y'all. Don't believe him. Don't believe him. Now, look where he sits with an orange uniform on with a head up in the air. They caught you, though, then. Maybe you should have went to Mexico. Yeah. See, yeah, went to Mexico. They wouldn't have been. They can't do nothing to you over there. They can't extradite you over here. You can't come back. They can't do that, baby. They would have never found you. But while you running around him, folk don't want you around them.
He was bouncing around abandoned houses and different female houses.
Now, who wanna live like that? See, y'all, this is what you call when you a man like this. Look, he bouncing around from house to house, going to female. He can't sit still. Cause if he sits still, he's gonna get caught. Suppose somebody had a relate. Look, let me put it on. Let me put him on. Suppose somebody had got in a relationship with this dude right here, not knowing, don't even pay the news no attention. Let me put it on you now. That him, Rashad, Davion. If I get the name wrong, all right, then I don't know them. Davion, okay, Murphy. Suppose you met, he cut and shaved and fixed his up nice. He ain't no bad looking guy. Y'all make the decision. He said, what's your name? Y'all get everybody y'all number. Okay, cause y'all think everybody like you. So he give you his number. You take him to your house. You take him around your kids, not knowing he's a shooter in this case. Not knowing who he are. Cause the only thing he have to do is say to y'all is baby. Baby. Now just imagine you met him. And then find out, said, oh my God, can I talk to you? No, but suppose you met him and found out that he was involved in Julio case. We gotta be careful out here in this world when we meet these jokers now.
He was bouncing around abandoned houses and different female houses, and at the end he says, I didn't need to go to Mexico because the best way to hide from a white man is in plain sight.
The defense argues all of the evidence is circumstantial and none of it points to Murphy. Davion Murphy pleaded not guilty in this case. The trial is expected to begin in April of next year. The state also said today they do plan to seek the death penalty. Murphy and 4 others are accused of killing Julio Foolio outside a Tampa hotel last June. 3 of them are also facing the death penalty.
Okay. They go out of it with those decisions that they make. Y'all tell me what y'all think about them, okay? I'm out of here. Tell you. All right, y'all. You know what? To hear a brother say, I'm trying to pull something. Hold on, y'all. To hear a brother say, I shield myself for my brother. Man, this is some sad stuff. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Show y'all. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one, okay? I'm out. I'm out. I was doing something. I was trying to show y'all something, but I ain't gonna show you. I'm out of here.